What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more EU4. This is the Rights of Man DLC here. We're playing as Westphalia. Last episode we were about to have some rebels pop out here, so let's go ahead and get on with it. I've placed my 25 stack here in Nassau where they're about to deploy, and so 11.9% chance they're going to deploy, about half a year until we see them sort of pop out on us there. This one now, local defensiveness minus 50 or lose. We're going to go with the defensiveness there. Cleves continues to fucking, you know, fabricate claims against me, you fucking dicks. Sorry about that. Just had someone text. Gain 10 prestige or 1 base tax. I think I want that prestige there, as we're showing at plus 25 now, but we're losing 0.69 yearly. That's because of the decay, but we're getting better trade power, morale, all of those, etc. Improved relations. Truce with Ansbach has ended. Papal State has announced me as their new rival, which is pretty scary. We do need to work on improving some relations, and get our royal marriage back there with Bohemia. And now those rebels popped, and we were able to beat them down pretty successfully there. So that clears off everybody as far as that goes. And I think in the meantime, we can go ahead and, once they're finished recharging here and reinforcing, we're going to turn down our army maintenance there just to make some more cash. Bohemia now, improved relations at points at 79. Brandenburg at, 70. So Brandenburg needs some love there. We continue to keep the diplomat over here in France. French Mexico. That's interesting. So they're sort of moving in on Mexico down here. Oh yeah, quite a large colonial region there as well. Portuguese Brazil. Antilles over here, held by Brittany. Is Brittany still in existence? They are. France sort of weak this campaign from what we're used to seeing out of them. But we're continuing to move down here towards the St. Lawrence estuary right here. It's going to give us local trade power plus 10. And so we've got 2 more provinces to colonialize there in order to get that out and going. We're also in a position to probably upgrade techs here. Or excuse me, upgrade ideas. And I really want to take all of these. So Land of Opportunity, Settler increase there for diplomatic tech. Perfect. I'm going to take the land maintenance modifier here. Nice. Nationalistic enthusiasm, land maintenance modifier goes down, so we want that. Gold is the sign of nobility. I'm actually going to take the stability there. Missionary strength plus 1, land maintenance modifier minus 10%. So now I'm making over 3 ducats a month when my guys are fully loaded here. That is awesome to see. We're going to move that down, so now we're going to make over 5.3 ducats per month. And that's also going to crush his supply here, but that's okay. Poland is no longer a valid rival for us, so we need to pick a new one. We could pick Milan or Burgundy. I think Burgundy is probably the best choice here because it's closest to me. There we are, negative 120. Okay, we'll recall the diplomat back out of Brandenburg now, and we'll cycle in a new one into Bohemia. So this guy now here, yes, improve relations. Get in there and do it. We just got attacked in the New World there, but that's all right. We were able to make it through with no problems. But we do have a little bit of casualties to deal with. Rise of a Pretender. Holy shit! Hold on. Okay, my king has finally come of age here. The disputed succession of Ludwig has caused a pretender to raise an army and march for the capital. So this is a 14 here, 14 stack. And we need to make sure that our army maintenance is all the way up here. 14 stack is not horrible, although we lost. Hopefully they didn't stack wipe me there. They did, those assholes. Fuck. So I can add another 10 to my force limit here. We can go up to 36. which is huge, but doesn't really help me right now. The good news is this army is more than capable of taking out this Pretender Rebellion here. So let's hop on, and now we're going to take a negative modifier there to the land crossing. But we've got so many men in the mix here that we are crushing them. Good job. All right. Now we need to stack wipe him out, so let's go ahead and move down. Awesome. Okay. So now we need to let him sort of repair himself out. We need to also make sure that we're getting this new royal marriage from France there. Perfect. So still showing at the plus 170. Good lord. Okay, and for some reason Brandenburg had moved his stack down to help me out. So thanks, buddy. We need to also, as he's repairing out here, probably spend a good chunk of this money building out a new 10 stack. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then maybe a cav unit for him as well, and another infantry. So that'll do it for us here to begin with. I'm also going to lower the army maintenance here yet again. So putting that down now to where we're getting over 5 ducats per month. We'll call the diplomat back out from Bohemia there. That's a good idea. We're going to all meet up here in Paderborn. All my new units at least. If they're able to move. Yes, they are. Okay. So coming on over now. So we've got that new 10 stack out and ready. Now, we just need to hope that my new king has an heir coming pretty quickly. But he is 16 years old, and so he's got plenty of time to make babies. Hell yeah. Okay, military tech showing at 15% behind the curve here. Lose 50 diplomatic power or 10 prestige. We want to lose the diplo power there. Trying to figure out if it's a good idea to go up to this one here for the next offensive idea. Available mercenaries plus 25%. Garrison size plus 25%. That's helpful. And land attrition minus 10%. You know, that attrition is going to be big as we continue. Oh, good. Let's expand the colonial borders there. Did cost me 30 ducats to do so, but that's all right. Double check on Bremen here really quickly and see if Austria... Yeah, Austria is saying they're still going to come in against me here, so we need to wait for Austria to get into like a nasty war or something like that. Unlawful territory, of course. I'm finally burning some of that off from my last acquisition here in Nassau. As that did take a while, didn't it? 4.8 ducats per month now. Oh, we need to turn off the forts, of course, of course. Mothball those. Okay. So that'll boost me up to what now? Let's see how far that goes. 639, bitches. Boom. Bohemia is stretching further and further there into Poland and about to completely annex them. Teutonic Order is pretty fat in this campaign as well. They're allied with Hungary, Livonian Order, and Russia. So Brandenburg is only just got me and Bohemia. Supporting the independence of Sweden there as they try to break away from Denmark, who has completely gobbled up Norway, probably through a personal union. Alright, time to tech up finally. You know, I'm going to let this run for a little bit here so we don't suffer a penalty. Base cost of 600. So that's going to, you know, that's of course going to raise my total need there to get that tech out and running. But let's double check here. Okay, we've got France already at a 16. A lot of my buddies around me showing at a 16 as well. So when I look at that, it almost makes me want to just go ahead and take it. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, you can now build training fields. That's pretty cool. We need to upgrade the cannons, of course. Chambered demi-cannon, pretty nice. Gain 100 admin power. That's good to see. We've got Liège up here now. Burgundy getting swallowed up. Hell yeah. By France. French Mexico. Cleves here, annoyingly, has allied with England, so I can't really move in against them. We do need to let the diplomatic power sort of recharge on the tech behind there, and we're about to get to level 15, where we upgrade our ships, and to me, that's a really good time to start building out a new navy, right? We've been talking about that for a couple of episodes now, and I want to make sure that we're getting some heavies into the mix and such. 36 out of 36 there. We're getting closer to the new colonist, though. And when that happens, we're going to need to make sure that we actually bring some more troops over to the New World. I'll probably bring one more regiment over. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Personal union on monarch death. Secession war between France and Bohemia. Okay, Austria has been re-elected as the emperor there. How many princes are they down to now? 27 princes. So the empire continues to get weaker and weaker. Let's see what we need to do in order to move in on Frankfurt here. Because they are allied with Bremen. They're saying Austria would come in, of course. My buddies, Bohemia and Brandenburg, would come in. Although France has a truce with Frankfurt, so... Oh, nice. The colony finally finished up. So let's move on over here. I'm going to send the colonist like that, and we're going to send him into the wilderness here to fight some natives. Only 500 there, and they're not too aggressive. So I don't think that's going to be a huge problem for us. We should be able to continue rolling down here towards this province here of Stadacona. Economic ideas we can actually upgrade now. But that's going to take me some admin tech in order to do so, so I'm going to let that be for the time being. Back over here, let's double check on Russia now. Russia really eating into Lithuania at this point. Wow. Ottomans still going strong as well. Ragusa exists down here as a pretty large nation allied with Hungary. Spanish Italy down here, so Spain pretty fucking strong, including this little area here of French territory that we're used to seeing. Damn. Okay. Alright. Why isn't my monarch making a son? Please, make a son. We can also build some new buildings, so let's look at this. I can put one in Nassau there to help out my force limit, so we'll do that. Span colonial borders, of course. Gain 200 population. It does cost me 30 ducats, but that does help speed things up for us. God, I'm still trying to scheme on some ways to, expand the borders here. We do have some diplomats available, so let's at least get a spy network going in Frankfurt there. That is a very, very rich province in the Rhineland. And Rhineland is a pretty rich trade node, 6.3 going through there. But nothing compares to Lübeck up here at 20 ducats, which is nutso. Alright, time to where we can actually build some more buildings here. Training fields. Now we can actually upgrade some of these, but you do need 261 ducats to do that. So we can really get our manpower pool going up really, really high. We do need Tech 22 here for military to get the next conscription center. Shipyard down. We have those already. Docks. Trade company. These are really expensive. Can we build some barracks? Okay, we've been attacked in the new colony, but that's alright. We just won that. Lose 50 Diplo power or lose 10 prestige. I'm going to lose the Diplo power there. So right as I was about to tech up in Diplo tech, that fired. That's so dumb. Okay, Bastion replaces a castle. That's really expensive. Any money to be gained for some production from a workshop? Not really. Okay. Plus 6 ducats per month. I mean, that's pretty nuts, right? That looks really good for us. The trade good produced in... Oh, 10 prestige? Yeah, I'll take the prestige. Has changed to fur, so we're producing out a lot of fur over there in the New World right now. Cleves continues to gain claims against me. And I hate that Bohemia has basically cut off my southern expansion by taking mines down here. It's pretty rude of them. Diplomatic tech moving up to level 15, finally there. So we can now finally build some new shipping. Okay, so these will cost me 0.57 per month. So let's get two heavies out. And then we're going to follow it up with some frigates after that, after they're done constructing out. So that's going to cost me a ducat per month, but that's okay, because I'm still making over 6, and that's with my army maintenance at just at about 40% there, so I could even turn that down further if I had to. We could also probably get an advisor going as well. I kind of want it for the diplomatic side, though, because we're behind in the tech level in general. Plus, I really want to get the global tariffs, the other colonist, and the naval force limit. So how much is he going to cost me? 7? Good God. This one costs only 1.81 per month. Let's, he's age 33. Let's buy him right now. So, now down to 3.74 there in ducat production, or net profit. But we're pretty stable, too, at a +3 stability. Okay. Our spy network was discovered there in Frankfurt, so that sucks. But Austria, we need to wait for you to get into some really big, nasty war, which they were at war with Spain previously. Pretty nuts. States there are, yes, those are all over in Canada. Could build new improvements, so nothing going right there at the moment. Oh yeah, we can already invest in... Nice, we can already invest in some more military ideas here. So, do we want to get the available mercenaries, or do we want to get the recruitment time? Let's take the recruitment time. Truce with Aachen has ended. They are no longer transferring me trade power either. For the Protestant faith, Bohemia's opinion improves, so that's good news. Fucking Bremen up here, man. Global trade power plus 10%. That's a nice modifier. And then no mission has been selected. So let's see what we can choose now. Create a proper fleet. I think that's a good one. Save the Westphalian people in Ostfriesland, which is currently held by Cleves. Let's go with the proper fleet mission, as that's what we're working on right now. My 2 heavies are ready and available. So that costs me a ducat per month there for the galleons. Excellent news. Cavalry cost -10. Let's build out some lights while we're thinking about it, too. These are much cheaper. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll build 7 lights as well, coming out for us now. Lunenburg, held by the Brandenburgians. Can't do anything about that. Munster, Laurenburg. Time to tech up for admin tech. We'll take you up to 16. That's great. That helped my production efficiency. Nassau separatists here. Still showing at 0%, so we've got a long time before they would pop off against us. Just to double check. Yep, religious unity at 100% there, so looking good. Ah, we finally have a new heir to the throne, so... Ludwig the First here. His son is Victor. He has a weak claim, but that's okay. He's also stacked at a 625 there. That is huge. Global trade. This changes everything. So the next institution is about to come in. I'm going to lose the Diplo points there. We lost the Casus Belli against Bremen there. That's okay. That's okay, guys. Because I can't attack them anyway without Austria getting up into my asshole. Okay. Showing the 4 ships there now. So my new fleet. We could also lower fleet maintenance too, you know? I mean, that probably makes sense, right? Fleet maintenance at almost 2 ducats. Let's cut that down to size like that. So we're still going to make 4.6 ducats per month there. Getting help in the Diplo area there. Saving up to go to Diplo, catch up and go to Diplo Tech 16. And so if I take a look back over here now, still showing as pretty damn green. Bohemia, however, is behind. 16, 15, 16, that's where I'm at. Oh yeah, let's hire this guy. 49 ducats, but we get some nice advantages with him. Teutonic orders at 16s across the board, as well as France. So, just waiting for this Diplotech to catch up now. He's got 7, you know. So, that is increasing really nicely for us. Monthly increase of 7 there, yeah. Perhaps a policy change is in order. Lose 100 Diplo power. Lose 5 prestige. Oh yeah, I don't care about Saxe-Lauenburg. Yeah, we'll take the negative relations with them for sure. Oh god, look at these reformed zealots popping up in Denmark there. That's tough cookies. And look, got another 23 stack up here for the Danish Pretender rebels. Is he still Catholic? He is still Catholic, that crazy bastard. Military leader is done. That's probably my old general that's been hanging out. Haven't put him to much work here recently. Prestige +2. Okay, we finally got the colonial nation. Westphalian Canada. I think that's okay. What is this? They're showing as having my flag. That's really weird. Okay, that was like a bug or something. Good God. Okay, so the good news is now we're going to come down here and colonize this one next. And this guy is a fully functioning... We finally have a colonial nation now. So my tax is only at 10% here. I think I would like to raise that right off the bat here. So increase. Increase. Okay, that's all I could do because we had to spend the admin points to get there. But now at a 20% tax, giving me a little bit of extra money each month. So let's see how that slices out over here. Thriving shipbuilding sector until 1613, giving the following effects: naval maintenance modifier -15%, shipbuilding time -15%. That's pretty nice. Okay, we can invest in a new military idea at this point. So, land leader fire. Let's get that one going. Tech-wise, though, you know, we're going to get the line infantry coming up. What is that? I think it happens at level 19 there. Level 20, something like that. Still making some good fucking cash, though. At over 6 per month there. Tariffs, I'm making 0.4 ducats. So that's pretty nice. As they've established themselves, right? They've only got 1% liberty desire, so that's going to be profitable for us, I think. And we need to get a new merchant eventually, but... Trade power. Where is it? Hudson Bay down this way. The Gulf of St. Lawrence. Or is that all part of... Where's the Gulf of St. Lawrence? Oh, it's up here. Okay. So I am showing as second place for the trade node here. 17%. France actually holding 23% somehow. They must have some ships up there. that they're having, yeah. So, for example, can I take this guy and tell you to protect trade in the Gulf of St. Lawrence? Oh, nice. That's going to increase our profit. So that's what I like to see. Nice. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and or comment if you've enjoyed my content. And we'll catch you next time.